Hey everyone, Matt Piken here. Before we get to the newscast, I want to let you know you can now have this news arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our newsletter at wakeupavl.transistor.fm. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at wakeupavl. Wake up, Asheville. I'm Matt Piken, and this is your newscast for Friday, October 17th. 2 students were hospitalized with minor injuries yesterday morning after being struck by a car while waiting for their school bus in the TC Roberson district. The crash happened around 7:15 a.m. at Bradley Branch Road and Founders Way, according to the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office. Authorities say the driver initially left the scene but returned shortly afterward. Sheriff Quentin Miller and school resource officers responded, and the Highway Patrol is investigating. Officials are reminding motorists to use extreme caution near school zones and bus stops. You can read more at 828 News Now. Council members postponed the decision to incorporate feedback from historically Black neighborhoods, where leaders voiced concerns about displacement and tourism-driven priorities. The discussion also highlighted tensions over equity and development in legacy communities. Council will revisit the proposal November 18th, and you can read more on this in the Citizen Times. As early voting opens this week, local contests in Waynesville, Canton, and Clyde underscore a common theme: the long road from disaster recovery to sustainable growth. In Waynesville, incumbents Julia Freeman and Anthony Sutton run on a platform of stability and infrastructure renewal, emphasizing a stalled wastewater plant and cautious fiscal planning. In Canton, the race features 2 incumbents and 2 challengers debating how best to close out flood recovery, modernize water systems, and redevelop the shuttered mill site. And in Clyde, 4 candidates vie for 2 seats amid calls for smart growth strategies that balance infrastructure upgrades with thoughtful development. You can read more about these races in the Smoky Mountain News. Local activists will join a national day of protest tomorrow as part of the second No Kings nationwide day of action. Organized by Indivisible Asheville WNC and the Western Region NC Poor People's Campaign, the event aims to raise awareness about what organizers call growing authoritarianism in the Trump administration. The Asheville gathering begins at 6 p.m. in Pack Square Park with a candlelight march and rally featuring speakers, union representatives, and musical performances. Similar events will be held in 15 other Western North Carolina communities and more than 2,500 nationwide. You can read more at Indivisible Asheville. And singer-songwriter Indigo DeSouza returns to her hometown for a November 2nd performance at the Orange Peel, her first local show since losing her Marshall home in last year's storm. The Asheville native's latest album, Precipice, released in July, explores personal growth and healing through a pop-infused sound shaped by Los Angeles producer Elliot Kozel. Now based in California, DeSouza says she still misses Western North Carolina's nature and close-knit community, but credits LA with helping her rebuild creatively. You can read more about her in the Mountain Express. Our daily newscast can also arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our newsletter at wakeupavl.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook or Instagram at wakeupavl. I'm Matt Piken. Thanks for waking up every weekday morning to Wake Up Asheville.